Think you can still recognize the icons who filled your life with unforgettable music? We're turning up the volume for another round. This time, you'll see a recent photo of a legendary artist. Get just 5 seconds to make your guess, and then we'll reveal them from their glory days, a snapshot straight out of a classic album cover or music video moment. Grab your pen, keep score, and challenge your friends. Did these legends change more than you expected? Let's find out together. Kicking off with a British guitar legend, this man's swirling solos and smooth songwriting made Show Me the Way a staple on every rock playlist. 5 seconds. Can you name this guitar icon? That's Peter Frampton. His talk box made Do You Feel Like We Do unforgettable. At 75, Peter continues to tour, record, and inspire young guitarists. Here's a voice you've heard on soulful classics, love ballads, and even disco. Known for his enduring charisma, this pop crooner can still fill an arena. 5 seconds. Recognize him? Barry Manilow. With timeless hits like Mandy and Copacabana, he's 82 in 2025 and remains a legend of the stage. Now, get ready for a rock frontwoman who became an anthem machine with I Love Rock and Roll. Her leather jackets and rebellious spirit changed the face of rock forever. 5 seconds. Do you know this trailblazer? Joan Jett. From the Runaways to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, she's 67 this year and still a symbol of pure rock energy. Here's a legendary name who helped create the soundtrack for an entire generation of folk and pop fans. 5 seconds. Does this You're So Vain singer look familiar? Carly Simon. Her poetic songwriting and sultry voice are unmatched. At 82, her songs remain classics. Some legends need just a single chord to be recognized. This artist's blues rock sound and cosmic themes made his band a staple for decades. 5 seconds. Can you name this space cowboy? Steve Miller. Hits like Fly Like an Eagle and The Joker still fill the airwaves. He turns 81 in 2025. Up next, a Motown superstar whose Midnight Train to Georgia has traveled through generations. 5 seconds. Can you guess this soul legend? Gladys Knight. The Empress of Soul is 81 this year, with a voice that remains powerful and moving. This folk icon's haunting voice defined an era of protest and poetry. 5 seconds. Did you recognize her? Joanie Mitchell. Her introspective songwriting set the standard for singer-songwriters everywhere. She is 81 in 2025. Now a guitar god whose signature top hat and riffs made Sweet Child of Mine legendary. 5 seconds. Can you name this rock powerhouse? Slash. Guns N' Roses lead guitarist is 59 this year, and he's still delivering solos that electrify fans around the globe. Switching to dance pop, this performer burst onto the 90s scene with flashy moves and catchy hooks. 5 seconds. Recognize this Ice Ice Baby hitmaker? Vanilla Ice. Still performing and forever a part of hip-hop history at 57. Now, let's hit the psychedelic scene. This singer's powerful vocals soared above swirling guitars in White Rabbit. 5 seconds. Who is this Jefferson Airplane legend? Grace Slick. At 85, she remains a symbol of San Francisco's golden era. Here's the frontman who took Proud Mary rolling down the river and led Creedence Clearwater Revival to rock immortality. 5 seconds. Can you guess him? John Fogerty. Still rocking at 80, his raspy voice is instantly recognizable. Ready for a British invasion? This legendary drummer still gets crowds on their feet with a little help from his friends. 5 seconds. Who's this Beatle? Ringo Starr. His steady beat and peace-loving spirit keep him touring at 85. This soul diva made I'm Every Woman an anthem and brought fire to every stage she graced. 5 seconds. Do you recognize this funk icon? Chaka Khan. At 72, her powerhouse voice still shines bright. Let's jump to classic pop with a star who taught us to twist again. 5 seconds. Does that smile look familiar? Chubby Checker. At 84, he's forever the king of the dance floor. Here's a guitar wizard who helped make Fleetwood Mac legendary, both on stage and in the studio. 5 seconds. Can you name this influential musician? Lindsay Buckingham. His songwriting and guitar style defined an era. He is 75 in 2025. Now for a stadium rock frontman. His signature sunglasses at night made him an 80s pop icon. 5 seconds. Can you place this Canadian hitmaker? Cory Hart. Still cool at 63, his songs are pure nostalgia. Shifting to a band with an unmistakable sound, this frontman powered Jukebox Hero and I Want to Know What Love Is. 5 seconds. Know that voice? Lou Gramm. Foreigner's legendary singer is 75 this year. This folk rock genius wrote Fire and Rain and You've Got a Friend with unmatched honesty and heart. 5 seconds. Can you name this songwriting legend? Carole King. At 83, her influence is felt in nearly every corner of modern music. Here's a face you might know from Kiss Me Deadly or Heaven is a Place on Earth. 5 seconds. Do you know this pop powerhouse? Belinda Carlisle. Still enchanting at 66, she bridges the Go-Go's to solo stardom. Next, the singer who led The Who with Windmill Arms and a Lion's Roar. 5 seconds. Can you name this rock legend? Roger Daltry. Still energetic at 81, he's a force on any stage. This singer's golden hair and timeless ballads made her a staple of country and pop charts. 5 seconds. Does her hair give it away? Crystal Gayle. Known for Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue, she's 74 this year. Here's the man who made Born to Run a rallying cry, bringing stadiums to their feet. 5 seconds. Recognize the boss? Bruce Springsteen. A living legend, rocking on at 75. This godfather of punk was known for wild stage dives and raw power. 5 seconds. Did you guess the right wild man? Iggy Pop. Still thrilling audiences at 78. This red rocker took Van Halen to new heights and led the charge as a solo star. 5 seconds. Can you name him? Sammy Hagar. At 77, he's still living fast and singing loud. From I Will Survive to countless other hits, this soul icon's voice is instantly recognizable. 5 seconds. Can you name this legend? Dionne Warwick. Still enchanting fans at 84. Last but not least, a pop star who ruled the 80s with big hair and even bigger hooks. 5 seconds. Do you remember her? Debbie Gibson. A chart topper at 17, she's now 54 and still touring. So, how many legends did you recognize this time? Share your score and which transformation blew you away in the comments below. If you enjoyed this challenge, hit like, subscribe, and share with your fellow music fans. Stay tuned for even more trips down music memory lane, because the legends keep going, and so does the music.